What's going on, guys? It's Mike for Sim Racing 604, and we just got some news, or I just got some news about an hour ago that Project Cars 3 is a reality. It's coming very soon, and I've dropped some links in the description below to watch the trailer. I found a video of some gameplay and also a great write-up on what kind of features this title will have. So what we know so far, it's PlayStation 4 only. More on that in a bit. And it's going to be out this summer, and we know how game launches go. That's probably going to push into fall, I would guess September, October, if I were a betting man, which pushes it really close to the release of PS5. So I'm actually surprised that they're not holding off. But anyway, for right now, it's PS4 only, which is a very interesting move. I thought the team was going to be too busy developing, updating the Fast and Furious game. But Project Cars 3 is something I guess they've been working on behind the scenes. So we don't know a lot about it right now. The trailer was pretty vague. When you look at the gameplay, it looks very much at the game end of the scale rather than the sim end of the scale. Personally, I think that's a good move. PC2 was never really welcomed into the sim world. We critiqued it to death. A lot of us were not happy with certain features. Overall, I liked it. I have well over 200 hours invested into PC2 and probably about the same in PC1. But it looks like that's going to be sort of the end of that style of game in the Project Cars series. It looks like they are going to honor Ian Bell's word about making it a spiritual successor to Need for Speed Shift and make it more gaming. From what I can see in the gameplay, you get points or some sort of currency for doing consecutive good turns and things like that, and then you can work to upgrade your car, and there's apparently far more focus on the career mode, and yeah, I think it's a good move. I think, well, obviously the money is in games as opposed to sims. If you look at something like a GT Sport or a Forza, anything in the Forza series, the amount of money those development studios make versus the sim racing studios, I mean, it's a no-brainer. So not faulting them from the business standpoint for sure, and I of course wish them the best of luck. But I think as sim racers, if any of us were hoping that the next round, especially with the recent partnership with Reza to develop AMS2, if any of us thought or had hopes that the physics and force feedback would be brought up to the standard of some of the better sims, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Again, very early. These are still, the gameplay is beta, and we don't know exactly what it's going to look like in its finished state, but there's nothing I can see in the trailer or the gameplay previews that says this is going to be any sort of sim. I think the focus is going to be on gaming, and yeah, I wish them all the best. I think that's, like I said, a good business angle for them, but yeah, a little bit disappointing as a sim racer, because I don't think the Project Cars series ever quite reached its potential, but that's just my feelings. But I want to know your feelings. Please drop it in the comments. Are you excited for Project Cars 3? Given that it's PS4 only, I think a lot of you won't even give this a second thought, but what do you think? If they made it for PC, let's say, would you be interested in a more gaming in a more game-oriented title from Slightly Mad Studios, or would you hope that they would reach their potential in the sim world? Let me know in the comments, guys. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.